Cryptocurrency is going to change everything. You can't afford not to know about it. But what exactly is cryptocurrency, and how does it work? In this video, we have debunked all the myths that are associated with cryptocurrency and how exactly blockchain works at its core. We will discuss what a cryptocurrency is and how it came into existence. We'll also talk about the future of cryptocurrencies and their implications for you. Let's jump right into it. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano are revolutionizing the way we invest, bank, and use money. Cryptocurrencies at their heart are typically decentralized digital money intended to be used over the internet. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency and remains by far the most popular. Since its debut in 2008, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum have grown in popularity as digital alternatives to government-issued currency. The most popular cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Cardano. Other well-known cryptocurrency choices include EOS, XRP, Tezos Zcash, etc. Others are similar to Bitcoin in terms of functionality. Some are based on different platforms, with extra features than only money transfer between locations. The revolutionary potential of crypto is that it allows value to be sent worldwide, quickly, and at little cost, without the need for a middleman like a bank or payment processor, such as exists in the conventional banking system. Cryptocurrencies are created and regulated by nothing more than a network of computers running free, open-source software. They're governed by peer-to-peer networks, made up of machines. In general, anybody who wishes to take part is welcome to do so. How is cryptocurrency safe if a bank or government isn't involved? It's safe thanks to blockchain, which verifies all transactions. A blockchain is a public ledger that records Bitcoin transactions, much like a bank's balance sheet or ledger. Every currency has its own blockchain, which is an ongoing, continuously verified record of every transaction ever completed using that currency. Unlike a bank's ledger, a crypto blockchain is available to everyone in the network of users. Here are some fundamental concepts about cryptocurrency. Concept number 1. Crypto safeguards your identity. The potential for crypto to transform global finance is enormous. It can do so by, among other things, allowing people on the other side of the world to conduct business with you as readily as they would if you were in the same room together. When you use cryptocurrencies to pay for goods and services, you don't have to supply unnecessary personal information to the vendor. This implies your financial data is safe from being passed on to third parties such as banks, payment providers, advertisers, and credit rating agencies. There's also little risk of your financial data being intercepted or your identity being stolen. Because your cryptocurrency holdings aren't tied to a bank or government, they are accessible to you wherever you go or what happens to any of the world's major intermediaries. Concept number 2. Every transaction is public. Every transaction on the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Tezos, and Bitcoin Cash networks is publicly available. This eliminates any possibility of transactions being tampered with, money supply being altered, or rules changing during the game. Concept number 3. Transactions are irreversible. Irreversibility, unlike a credit card payment, cryptocurrency transactions are non-reversible. This significantly lowers the risk of fraud for merchants. For consumers, it has the potential to make shopping more affordable by eliminating one of the most common complaints made against credit card companies' high processing costs. Concept number 4. It's meant to be secure. The Bitcoin network has never been hacked. Cryptocurrencies are made safer by having open-source core software and permissionless architecture, which allows numerous computer specialists to look at the network security from every angle. If you're liking this video and want to see more, make sure to press the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos about blockchain, cryptocurrency, and new trends in the future. Now let's discuss a few important questions and their answers. Question 1. What is a stablecoin and how does it work? The US dollar coin is a stablecoin, which is an example of a cryptocurrency called a stablecoin. These are crypto dollars, and they're intended to minimize volatility while increasing usefulness. Stablecoins have some of the best qualities of cryptocurrencies, or seamless global transactions, security and privacy, but with the price stability of fiat money. Investors who are interested in cryptocurrencies but do not want to take too much risk can buy US dollar coin. It is a cryptocurrency that is pegged 1-to-1 to the value of the US dollar, so it has the benefits of a cryptocurrency, such as being able to transfer money internationally quickly and cheaply, while also being stable like fiat currencies. Stablecoins maintain their value by being linked to an external factor, such as a fiat currency, like the United States dollar, or a commodity like gold. They may also be used as a secure and reliable method to save money, similar to a basic savings account. Question 2. How might cryptocurrencies impact our current economy? While there are some risks, especially during the early stage in cryptocurrency development, they hold great promise for disrupting third-party transaction providers like banks and clearinghouses, which have outsized influence in the world of commerce. There is a compelling case that cryptocurrencies will eventually be adopted by mainstream consumers who desire a more efficient and effective payment system. Question 3. What is cryptocurrency mining and how does it work? Mining is the process by which new Bitcoin or Ether are generated and recorded on a decentralized, also known as peer-to-peer, network of computers. Mining does not just produce more Bitcoin or Ethereum, but it is also the method used to keep the network updated and secure by constantly validating the public blockchain ledger and recording new transactions. How does the network entice miners to contribute to maintaining the blockchain? Taking Bitcoin as an example, the network runs a lottery in which all of the mining machines throughout the world compete to be the first to solve a math problem, which is also validated and updated by new transactions. Each winner is given fresh Bitcoin that may then be traded on exchanges. Now let's dive into some more important questions. Question number 4. Where does cryptocurrency value come from? Supply and demand are the driving forces behind the economic growth of cryptocurrency, just like for anything else. The supply of a commodity is determined by how much is available, such as the amount of Bitcoin available to buy at any one moment. Demand for a product or service is defined as people's desire to acquire it. The value of a cryptocurrency will fluctuate on a daily basis depending on these two variables. The most straightforward way to get cryptocurrency is to purchase it via an online marketplace. The simplest method to obtain cryptocurrency is to buy it on an exchange. Consider what you want to accomplish with cryptocurrencies and select the one that best supports your objectives. Question 5. How do you keep your cryptocurrency safe? Storing crypto works similarly to keeping cash, so you must secure it from theft and loss. There are a variety of methods to keep crypto both online and offline, but the simplest solution is often via a reputable, safe exchange. Question 6. What are the prospects of cryptocurrencies in the future? Cryptocurrencies are a type of digital currency that's different from traditional financial institutions. They have a number of advantages over prior payment methods and other kinds of assets. Consider them as Money 2.0, a new kind of cash that's native to the internet with potential to be the quickest, simplest, cheapest, safest, and most universal means. As the world increasingly adopts cryptocurrencies, experts have been talking about how they may help to secure some of the problems with our current financial system. High transaction fees, identity theft, and massive economic inequality are two components of today's financial system that are both undesirable. Cryptocurrencies technology has the potential not just to improve the financial industry, but also to serve as a powerful antidote to the dangers of centralization. Subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," and we will personally reply to your comment. We'll see you in the next video.